Ready to respond at a moment's notice, the City of Hillsboro Fire and Rescue Department handles more than 15,000 calls for service each year, serving our growing population of more than 111,000 people. Firefighters traverse a bountiful landscape of farmland, residential neighborhoods, and high-tech industrial campuses interconnected by highways and major corridors. Highway 26 sees nearly 110,000 vehicles daily between Hillsboro and Portland. Through the heart of Hillsboro, roughly 35,000 vehicles pass daily on 12 Valley Highway, with congestion common during rush hour peaks. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, 3 injury crashes occur every minute on U.S. roadways, each requiring multiple responders to stand in or near active traffic lanes. While 89% of drivers recognize distracted driving as a hazard for responders, 80% engage in rubbernecking, and more than 71% text near incidents. Modern soundproof vehicles and driver distraction mean traditional lights and sirens often aren't noticed until it's too late to move over safely. Safety is paramount for our firefighters and paramedics responding to emergencies and for our community. Despite exercising precautions, collisions can happen, as Lieutenant Luis Mota experienced.
Luis Mota, my current rank is lieutenant, and former rank was engineer. So we were coming back to Station 3 from a different call in Station 6's area, which is off in the Cherry Lane neighborhood. And so we were coming back, and then we had a call at Fred Meyer that someone lit I believe it was some pillows on fire. So there was multiple callers on it. They were saying there was a fire confirmed in the building. And when you hear multiple callers, that means that there's actually something. So immediately we all get amped up. We're going code 3. It's a confirmed fire inside of Fred Meyer's. And so something's happening. So we're trying to get there as quick as we can. Going en route to the fire at Fred Meyer's, I was approaching an intersection, doing everything I thought was correct, going on the left side, approaching the intersection with due diligence. And at that specific intersection at Cornelius Pass and Evergreen, there's almost a little bit of a hump. So as you approach that intersection, I had a box truck that was covering the opposite lane. And so everyone had stopped. I cleared my intersection. I looked to the left, looked to the right, and I proceeded. And then a car who was not able to see me because of the box truck entered the intersection. So he had a green light, which I proceeded through a red light, going code 3. Everyone had stopped, proceeded, and I don't know if he wasn't paying attention or what he was doing, but I saw that he was to my left. And so if I would have anchored on the brakes some more, he would have hit the cap and we would have gotten seriously hurt. And so I decided to take my foot off the brake and hit the gas. And he hit us right at the pump panel / the compartment door. And so he basically was going maybe full speed, had time to anchor it, maybe hit the brakes for a second. So full impact to the side of the apparatus, significant crash. We got out. I mean, it was enough where it pushed us. So it was big impact. We got out. We wanted to make sure we checked on the driver. I was thinking the worst because the car was heavily damaged. If you look at the engine, I mean, it looked like it took a pretty good hit, but not terrible compared to looking at the other driver's car. It was bad. It was really bad. So, but it happened so quick. I was almost I was just in shock. And then they were asking me, "Are you okay?" And then I snapped out of it. I started asking my crew, "Are you okay?" And then the driver, Metro West at the time, had shown up pretty quickly, and then he was kind of gone. So I wanted to talk to him, and they're like, "No, this is like a scene." And so it was a lot. It was a lot that happened in those 10 minutes. It took me a second to really realize what had happened.
An early warning system like HAAS Alert could make a critical difference, giving drivers up to 30 seconds of advance notice to react and move over safely. It provides the extra alert that prompts drivers to notice our lights and sirens as we respond to emergencies, especially on higher speed corridors like Tualatin Valley Highway and Cornelius Pass Road. The City of Hillsboro is committed to bringing this next evolution of safety technology to our first responders and our community to help ensure everyone gets home safely.